have live TV and all that to, so you tell your story in the ring. So you can't tell me you didn't have anything for me as far as creative. That's bullshit. They just knew that nobody could over there fuck with me, so they had to get rid of me.
I agree. I mean, we've seen you in the ring, and I'm a wrestling fan of over 30 years, and I still don't understand how they can run out of ideas for anyone. You could take the worst character in the world and come up with something creative.
Exactly, man. You tell your story in the ring. That's just, I don't understand it. I really don't.
So you came back in 2006 when they were doing that whole WWE versus ECW. You went back to the team ECW, and you took on Mickey James in that pay-per-view. And
they had me first. They had me booked on house shows. They had me doing run-ins on Kelly Kelly, and I was getting pops out the ass, and they didn't like that. Well, you're supposed to be a heel. I'm like, fuck, I am a heel. It ain't my fault they want to see me beat the shit out of Kelly Kelly. Again, you put somebody out there in a pair of panties and bra. I mean, it only gets over for so long. And then it was ECW fans, so they were used to seeing me, going out there wrestling. So, of course, I got a pop. So they didn't understand that. Well, we don't understand. You're supposed to be a heel. Like, fuck, it was not my fault. So they decided to put me there with Mickey and let me put Mickey over and made that the end of my televised career.
Now, I saw that again. Now they released you again in January of 2007, also with your husband.
Yeah. Yep.
I mean, how did they approach you with that one? I mean, that's a. No,
I thought again it was a sack of shit. Like again, they could let me and my husband work together. We started out in the Indies working together, and we had our own gimmick and everything. But if it's not their idea, it's not good enough. Paulie even tried to do something with us, but they just didn't want to hear it. And then when you get tired of getting screwed over so much, you start opening your mouth, and then they don't like that either. Only certain ones allowed to voice their opinions on their careers, and I guess we wasn't allowed to voice our opinion, so they got rid of it.
Yeah. Nick, any more? Nick, you got more questions, right?
Well, what was I gonna say? When you were women's champion, who's somebody that you didn't get to work with during that era that you wish you could have worked with?
Kong. Even though she kind of started after me, but I think that's something that right now, still today, would make money. I think the world would want to see Dance and Kong in a ring face to face.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
So I think that would most definitely be a history-making match. So that's somebody I would get back in the gym and get in shape for.
I definitely would have loved to see you and her tag up. She was a guest on the show as well, and she made a promise that she was going to come back and destroy the Bellas, and obviously now she's with TNA again. She hasn't had that opportunity, but I would love to see maybe the two of you come back, team up, and destroy the Bella Twins.
Yeah, but who would? I mean, everybody would pay to see that, but what could the Bellas do with us?
Run.
What could they really do against me and Kong?
Running is the only thing I can think of. Is hiding, running.
I mean, on a shoot level, what could they do? Not a damn thing.
Yeah, they
would have to pay us. They would have to pay us to lay flat on our backs to allow them girls to fucking win. So,
which I don't think the fans would really go for.
Would buy it? No, that'd be bullshit.
See, the fans are smart, and they don't like having people shoved down their throats.
Unrealistic shit happen. Yeah.
Yep. They don't like when WWE says, "Here, cheer for this one. here, boo this one. WWE fans want to make their own decisions. Hence why Brock Lesnar's cheered wherever he goes, even though he's a heel most of the time. While The Undertaker was booed on the last Raw before SummerSlam. Meanwhile, he's a fan icon because the fans want to do what the fans want to do. So
exactly,
I think that's the problem now with WWE.
And then we would probably get a face pop on top of that.
It's overly scripted.
Yeah. We would actually get a face pop to be in the ring facing the Bella Twins.
Mm-hmm. I think if you even came down the aisle to cut a promo while they were in the ring, that place would lose their mind.
Yeah, they would. But man, they scared of that. That's money, man. Like, damn, you want to make money? Bring me back. If it's just for one damn night, just bring me back.
Maybe. What is it? That Raw after around WrestleMania, will they bring back some of the former wrestlers? Maybe we need to write to creative and say, you know what, bring back Jazz, have her go out there cut a promo.
They need to call me tomorrow so I can start going to the gym and getting ready so I can be prepared.
So are you doing any independent wrestling at all anymore?
I haven't. Probably it's been close to 2 years now since I've had a match. I was starting to have a lot of nerve issues. I went to the doctor and he was like, "It's probably time for you to just give this up." Mm-hmm. And being that I'm a mom, I chose being a healthy mom over taking unnecessary bumps. So
of course.
I took a little time off, but my body feels a little bit better now. So I was gonna actually make a few phone calls and just get back there, get back in the scene, just get back in the loop a little bit. But of course, they want me to wrestle every damn where I go, and it's like, dude, I'm not 25 years old anymore. Shit. And then they want me to put these girls over, and it's like,
Well, it's the name.
Caliber.
It's the name. That's what it is. It's if you put over their lead female talent and with your name, it really makes them. It just gives them more pop. It makes them more popular because
I understand
people know who
I
you
understand that. But as a business, though, that I don't think that's a smart move.
No. But, we all know wins and losses don't mean nothing in wrestling.
I understand it. Yep, I understand it. I really do. I get it. But like I said, right now I'm willing to do some autograph signings, some appearances, coming in, doing a little managing for a little while, and if I feel up to it, in a few months, I may decide to get back in the ring. But for right now, I'm going to stay on the outside.
Okay.
But in a few months, if I'm up to it, I may get back in the ring. Once you get out there, the blood gets flowing. It's hard not to, to do anything. So I'm not going to say it's completely over for me. I'm never going to say that. Right now, I'm not going to say it. But I will be back in the ring. I'm just going to say that. I don't know when, but Jazz will be back in the ring real soon.
Nice. We definitely look forward to that. Hopefully, maybe in the Northeast area, so we could get to see you.
Yeah, most definitely.
Now, I've been told that you're going to be attending the big event November 14th in Queens, New York, as part of Richie DeGreg Promotions' squad of people that he's bringing. So
yes.
I definitely wanted the fans to know that. We'll be at a big event as well, so we'll get to meet you in person to put the voice with the face.
That's it.
But again, that's November 14th in East Elmhurst, New York, the big event. November 14th. Check them out, bigeventny.com on their website for tickets, information, and guests. We're going to be bringing independent star Casey Carlisle, along with former ECW Justin Credible, and former TNA star Robbie E. will be joining us. And, and everybody's got to visit Richie DeGreg, RDP Promotions on Facebook to see who he's going to be bringing, as well as Jazz. And I'm excited about it, not just because of who we're bringing, but I love, and I know Nick agrees with me, we love getting to finally meet the people that we interview in person, because it becomes a little bit more personable, and you kind of gain more of a business relationship with each other.
So, most definitely.
So, especially, most
definitely I want the fans and the people to know that I am available for appearances and autograph signings for right now, but maybe by the time November rolls around, I'll be ready for the ring. Who knows?
Well, I hope so. I mean, I definitely think if some of these female wrestlers that we've seen present day can do what they're doing, somebody that's been in the business as long as you can get out there and do exactly what they're doing, if not better.
Yes, exactly.
So
that's my whole intention.
Did you? Was there any other things you'd like to promote that you had coming up?
No, that's it for right now. I'm doing some shows here in New Orleans next month on September the 12th. So, like I said, I'm available for signings and appearances or whatever. So, just reach out to me, get in touch with me, let me know where you need me to be.
Just let us know, fan-wise. You on social media? How can fans reach out to you?
Right now, I'm not. My Facebook page got hacked. I woke up one morning and it disappeared, so I'm in the process of getting that back up here in the next few days. So I'll be back on Facebook probably about Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll be back on Facebook, and I'll spread the word.
Okay, and anybody wants to book you, how do they do that?
Right now, they have to actually call me on my cell phone, so... If they can get in touch with you, I don't want to put my number out there like this, but if they can contact you or Richie, they can get my number from you guys. Like I said, I'll be back up on Facebook in the next few days, so I'll get the word around. I'm still on Twitter, Phenom Jazz.
Okay.
So you can probably hit me up on that.
All right, we'll tag you on the link for this show, so you can retweet it to your fans. Because I'm sure your fans definitely want to know what's going on, and the nice little history behind Jazz and the future of Jazz. It's been awesome, definitely awesome talking to you.
I appreciate it, man.
And we definitely look forward to seeing you in November. And good luck getting back in the gym and getting back in the ring.
That's it. That's what I'm working on starting tomorrow. I'm heading back to the gym, baby. Getting back in Jazz shape.
Awesome, but I appreciate you giving us a call, and we'll definitely talk to you real soon. And once your Facebook page is up, we'll definitely be sure to repost anything for you.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, and good talking to everyone. I'm glad everybody tuned in to listen to what I had to say, because what I said was a straight shoot, and that's how I honestly feel, so...
I appreciate it. Thanks, Shaz.
All right. Take care, my buddy.
All right. Take care.
All right. Bye.
That was former WWE Women's Champion Jazz, and it's definitely a straight shooter.
I love it. I just love how she just called out the Divas division on just complete bullshit and how none of them can wrestle. I mean, she doesn't watch recently, so she really isn't too familiar with the NXT stars that are coming up. But I love how she just completely just called out the Bellas and everybody on that roster. I love it.
I mean, come on, it's kind of hard not to. I mean, the bottom line is it's not. We all know it's not the way it used to, and we're two of us are the type that we don't like to dwell on the past, and we kind of get mad when they start bringing back these guys that are 40 and 50 years old just because of their name and face. But if anybody's seen Jazz is not somebody who's going to come into the ring and embarrass herself. She's not going to do it unless she knows it's best for her career.
Exactly. And those are the type of people that I like. I don't mind those people coming back. I don't mind certain stars coming back to revitalize the division. Like, I really didn't mind the Dudleys coming back to revitalize the tag team division, because it is very weak right now without the Usos in there, who were really the the top notch of that division for a while.
Yep.
I like a team like the Dudleys coming in and do what the New Age Outlaws did a year or so ago. Win the titles, put over